Morning, everybody. Beautiful Sunday morning. Jeff from Rose Bucket Valley Garage. Wanted to give you an update on the progress on the El Camino. One thing that it's a major accomplishment and it's kind of fun is this right here. We found a hood ornament. So a little bit hard to find, but we got that. It's been installed, ready to go. So I know it seems like a small thing, but when you're dealing with an older car, finding parts is very difficult. Okay, so on the other front, we have the automatic transmission has been rebuilt, and we found that all the clutches in the reverse drum were like non-existent. They were just clean metal with all the gripping material gone off there. So just went through it, did seals, clutches, everything, and should be ready to go back in. We've been doing a lot of work on the bed. A couple of evenings ago, we got this all ground down, and we put the liner material on the sides, and this is the one that we're using right here. And we kind of like this one because it doesn't dry rubbery, it dries hard, and it's got a little bit of a grip surface to it, so it's not slippery. The reason we only went this far is because there were a couple of small rust holes in the bed, and we just finished brazing those up. The reason we braze them instead of welding them is metal in this area is a little bit thin, so if we take and braze it, tends to take and work a little bit better. There is one over on the other side. You can see it right around there. Okay, so we also have the paint for the roof, and the next video that we do will be talking about sourcing materials. We have most of this ground down. It is not to the level that we need it to take and start the finishing process, but we ground it down and then we primed it, and that's where it's been sitting for a day or so. Okay, so we got some new door locks, and we found that the door locks, which is this guy right here, are different from the ones that we obtained. So we have to go back to the well for another drink and see if we can take and find some that fit. But we've been working on the dash here too. The heater control is broke, so we have to find a switch for that. We pulled the steering wheel off because on older vehicles that have been in hot environments, they tend to take and make anything that's of plastic covered foam, like the dash pads and the steering wheel, turn into gel. So we're going to be changing the steering wheel. The interior is blue and it's got a brown steering column in it. We're going to be painting that. There's one last thing that I wanted to show you. So we're back in the rear shop area where we do some of our repair work, and this is the instrument cluster housing. It's got the speedo right here, and it's got the gas gauge over here. Well, I was noticing that the plastic for the gas gauge, you can see it is got something on it. I have a sneaking suspicion it's paint. Tried cleaning it off, did not clean off. Okay, so where is it that you are going to find either a dash cluster trim or just the piece of plastic that goes on the back here? Chances are that you're not going to be able to find that. Okay, so we went to a place in Hawthorne called Industrial Plastics, and we asked for a piece of 3/16 inch plastic, and we went ahead and we made another one. So you'll notice this one is a lot clearer. So this one right here is going to go back on there like that, and we are going to take and cement that in. And from the front, you will not be able to tell that that this part has been replaced. So anyway, sometimes you have to take and improvise, and this was a pretty good opportunity to take and do that. So out with the old, in with the new. Okay, I wish you the best in your projects, and I'll give you an update soon. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for viewing. Appreciate you all. Thank you very much. We'll talk to you soon. Hope you have a great day.